Hey everybody, we got a great treat today. We're going to be doing a quick little training on how to get unstuck during COVID. I'm Dave Ray with MindMaster South Bay, and I'll be giving you your training today. Okay, number one, don't overthink your projects. If you've been working on something or put something on the back burner for quite a while, it's probably gotten to the point where you're just overthinking it. You want to get it perfect, and that's going to be the biggest thing to preventing you from getting stuff accomplished. Just start with your gut feelings. Whatever you thought the first time before you put it on the shelf, just start working on it. Just get something on paper. Doesn't matter what it is, just a skeleton outline of your title page or just a quick idea of what you want to do. Just put something down. That'll get you some momentum to get going. You can always improve it later. Start off with your version 1.1 now or 1.0 now, and you can do version 2.0 after you've gotten it all complete and posted. Remember, perfect is the enemy of getting results. A lot of people say perfect is the enemy of good enough, and I'm not really a fan of good enough. I think you can get really, really, really good on the first pass. So I would just say the perfect is the enemy of excellence in getting stuff accomplished. Okay, number two, just start doing something now. Doesn't matter what it is, just the littlest bit of momentum will get you started. General George Patton from World War II said, "A good plan violently executed now is better than a perfect plan executed next week." I 100% agree. So you got to get just something down and started immediately. This creates momentum, which will carry you forward and get you more stuff accomplished right afterwards. And to do this, just divide your project up into tiny little pieces, just 10 minutes worth of something. Just get that 10 minutes done, and you're going to be amazed at how much more you'll want to keep on going. It'll probably turn into at least a half an hour or an hour, but just get the tiniest little piece started right now. Number three, create a deadline. This subliminally gives you more momentum and energy to get started. And when you can see it in writing, actually put it down on your calendar when you want to get this project finished by, and you'll see a big change in your attitude. Also, announce it, make it public. Tell people, put it on your website as a upcoming event, or advertise it if you're going to do a presentation or a seminar, or really even if you're just going to clean your garage. Put it out there that you're going to have this thing done by a certain date, and you'll be amazed at how much more motivation you'll have. Make it an achievable deadline, but be aggressive. Don't put it out a month or more. Put it out maybe 2 weeks. And remember that most people get most of their projects done the night before they're due. So even maybe just put your deadline out a week, and you'll be surprised that you won't get much done the first couple of days, but by the end of the week, you'll be done. Okay, share your creation. Figure out who you want to share it with, whether it's close friends or family or clients or the internet. You want to put a big announcement when you're done on it, but figure out who you're actually going to share it with. This can be any public or private project. It could even be just cleaning your garage. But basically, figure out who you're going to announce it to once you're done, and set a time and a date for the unveiling. Like I said earlier, put it on your calendar, set a deadline, and figure out when and where you're going to announce this and unveil the big newly cleaned garage. Change the scenery. If you're really having a hard time sitting down and getting something put on paper, go outside. Go outside on your patio if you have a home office, or if you're in an office building, go out to the lunch area. This change of scenery will do good for you mentally, but also if you're in an area with a lot of trees and grass and bushes, or if you're at the beach, the air is different air. It's much higher content of oxygen. If you go to the beach, it has the ozone from the waves crashing on the beach. It gives your brain more stimulation, more oxygen, and it helps you actually think better and focus better. Also, plan the celebration for when you're done. Are you going to take yourself out to dinner? Are you going to have a party? Are you going to have a big grand opening celebration for your new office or your newly decorated office? Maybe you have an office building and you're renting a suite and you haven't upgraded your office for many, many years. Just the simple fact of redecorating your office is a great way to get some rejuvenation in just all aspects of your business, but also it's a great opportunity to have a celebration, which is a great opportunity for a press release. Anything you do is a great opportunity for a press release, even just redecorating your office or moving from a home office to a commercial building. Any publicity is good publicity. So you can just create a reason for a celebration, write a press release, and get a lot of publicity that way. This also creates further momentum for getting more done later. It is a way to publicize your project, and you have to tell yourself it's okay to brag. There's nothing wrong with bragging. As a business owner, your livelihood depends on how well you can brag and publicize yourself. Okay, also try masterminding it. This is great. It's a great problem-solving technique. I call it problem-solving 101. Just work with 2 or 3 friends or business associates and do a brainstorming session. Use the synergy of OPM. Now, a lot of people use OPM in the investing world as other people's money. I use it to mean other people's minds, other people's memories, other people's motivation. So use that synergy in a brainstorming group. Use 2 or 3 people get together for coffee or for lunch and do a real brainstorming session. You'll be inspired by them to take further action after your meeting. Okay, that's it. I hope this was helpful to you. I do have a quick stupid nerdy word fact here. Mumpsimus and Sumpsimus are real words. Yes, in fact they are. I'll give you an example here. Say, for example, the word irregardless. A lot of people use that word thinking it's a real word. It is actually not a real word. It does not exist in the dictionary. Some people might be confusing this with irrespective. But basically, people that have been told that irregardless is not a word and continue to want to use it, they are a Mumpsimus. People like me, who, even though 90% of the people out there use the word irregardless, and I'm on my soapbox saying, it's not a word, it's not a word, I am a Sumpsimus. So, again, I'm Dave Ray with MindMaster South Bay. Hope you had fun listening to this quick little way on how to get unstuck during COVID. And give me a call or an email at any time if you'd like to do some mind mastering, some brainstorming, or you want to just tell me that I'm a Sumpsimus. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.